So I know I chose a chicken sandwich to make, and you're going to make
I'm making a tuna wrap.
A tuna wrap. Good. Oh, well, I like both of those very much. So we're going to make a spread
Let's start with the spreads,
okay.
because so often spreads are the high-calorie, high-fat, high-cholesterol culprits in sandwiches. So we're going to make some that are, have healthy fats and tremendous flavor and great texture.
So parsley.
So we're going to start with a pesto that's not made with basil. We're starting with parsley, which is, a great hearty herb to be the base. Garlic, just 1 clove.
And walnuts.
Some walnuts, hard, healthy walnuts.
2 tablespoons. I think I ate a walnut.
Okay,
so
well, -1 walnut.
We're short of walnut. A little bit of Parmesan.
And the Parmesan and the parsley just add a nice sweetness.
Yeah.
And so we're going to pulse this just like you would make a regular pesto.
With a tablespoon of lemon juice.
A little bit of lemon juice for brightness.
Okay.
So with pesto, you pulse it. You can also do it by hand or in a mortar and pestle. And you're just going to drizzle in a couple of tablespoons of olive oil with the machine running. To that, I'm going to add some chopped parsley, again, for flavor. Some mint, which is going to add a nice brightness. This garlic is going to add some surprising kick. A little bit of heat. I'm going to season with salt, a little bit of pepper. And again, this can just stay in your fridge. I think another thing you can do with this spread is just toss it with some canned beans, strained beans, and you have an instant salad.
Yeah.
So all of these spreads are really versatile. They're healthy, full of flavor, great texture.
Okay, so I have my pesto.
Okay, so I think you're going to make your sandwich over here.
Okay.
I'm going to make mine here.
So what are the key ingredients for a healthy sandwich?
Yeah. So you want to make sure you start with fiber-rich whole grain bread. And if you have access to the ingredients, you want to see that a whole grain is one of the first ingredients, if not the first on the ingredient list.
Now, I don't like sandwiches that don't, if you're going to have a spread it, right?
Yes, exactly.
Make sure you cover your bread. Don't put a little bit in the middle, because then every bite doesn't have the taste.
Yes, and you want your sandwich to be, a pleasurable experience. You don't want this to be deprivational in any sort of way. You can be healthy and still enjoy yourself.
And this is 2
so you're
ounces.
adding some chicken.
Yes.
The engagement chicken would have been great here.
Oh.
We had.
Yeah, that's delicious for us.
And if you're watching your weight, just take off the skin. We started here with grilled chicken, and then I'm making a sort of a new take on a tuna salad, and we're adding quinoa, which is going to add more protein and fiber and some tuna.
So I'm adding salt and pepper. I always put salt and pepper if I'm having chicken on this kind of sandwich. If you're having tomatoes in your sandwich, always sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper. Yeah,
it will taste so much
this has
better.
also zest of half a lemon.
And I have some lemon in this.
And then radicchio.
Radicchio, which is one of our bitter greens.
I like radicchio.
Which adds a nice crunch and contrast. So my tuna salad here, which is not just a gloppy mayo business, is I've got fresh capers, I have lemon zest, I have part of my yogurt spread, which is going to add the creaminess, and the quinoa.
And I'm putting, is this a
Parmesan. So also one of the tricks, you want to start with fiber-rich bread, whole grain, lean protein, and if you're using cheese, use a cheese that is more pungent, more sharp, like a Parmesan, because you can use less of it.
Or a blue.
Or a blue, exactly, just sort of crumbled. You don't want to just...
Or a fontina.
Fontina would be a good one too, or a feta. That's a nice Mediterranean,
or
rich
plain
one.
mozzarella. I like. There.
Mozzarella's good too. Okay, so I'm going to meet you. Now we have our sandwiches.
Good. And now you have. You even suggest. You could put a toothpick